Hello everyone, and we are going to be tackling 10 theories that pertain to both Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. Now, I didn't create all of these theories, I created one or two of them, and the rest of them are from either word of mouth or I saw them on another source, and would like to reiterate them and explain them in depth and say my take on them. So let's get started. Alright, the first theory is that Freddy is a good guy. Now, stay with me on this one because I know that it might sound weird right now, but I can explain to you why he attacks you in both games. He attacks you in the first game because the children that were killed by Golden Freddy are now possessing the animatronics, and he is attacking you to protect them. In the second game, Phone Guy says that they have coding in them to notify the police if a child is in danger. And if you notice when the lights go out, he's the first one there attacking you. He sings his song to let the other children know that he can take care of you. He's the one that can kill you and keep them safe. They don't need to attack anymore, and that's why none of the other animatronics attack you. Now, in the second game, he attacks you because he wants to get revenge on the person that kills the child outside Fredbear's Diner. Well, you can see that in the minigame that one person does get killed, and it is a child right outside the diner. And Freddy is the only animatronic present because it's Fredbear's Diner. Now, why are the others attacking you? Because they want revenge. They want to kill whoever killed them. And this ties into my next theory, which is that Phone Guy is the killer. In a minigame where you play as none other than Freddy, the words save them and help them are repeated in a distorted voice. Occasionally, a purple man will come out carrying a phone and attack you, and in the top left-hand corner, you can see the words you can't. You can't save them, because Phone Guy kills those children using the Golden Freddy suit. The next theory is that Foxy is good. In the first game, he attacks you after you haven't checked on him for a while. He wants to make sure you're okay. He screeches because his voice box is broken, leading to your ultimate death by a heart attack, or he screeches because you're still alive and that Freddy hasn't gotten to you. Foxy is the one who pushed Freddy back, and that's why Freddy has palm prints on him. Foxy knows that you're not trying to harm them, but Freddy won't listen to her. The next theory is that the kids are just playing hide and go seek. They were playing it when they died, and they want to finish their game with you as the sole hider. They each played in their own way. When Foxy knows where you are, he charges to get you. Chica searches in the kitchen and makes noises as she recklessly searches around. Bonnie waits until you aren't looking to get you. Well, Freddy tries to make you laugh with his song, and Golden Freddy knows where you are and cheats by hiding inside your room and waits until you see his poster to know that he's been in there the entire time. The next theory is a quick theory about Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy may as well just be a hallucination, as even if your doors are closed, he appears in your room and kills you. Regardless of if you tried to keep him out or not, once you see his poster, you're dead. The next theory is that the marionette is behind everything. This is backed by the fact that in the second game you have these hallucinations, particularly the one where the marionette is in your face staring you down. The location where you're at? The show stage as Freddy from the location in the first game. He is staring down Freddy to try to get him to stop protecting the children, or he'll make the children, the animatronics that they're possessing in particular, to attack and dismantle that Freddy. He took the endoskeleton from the first ever Freddy, the one from Fredbear's Diner, and he keeps it inside his box to remind Freddy that it could happen to him. Take a look at this picture. The endoskeleton looks like it's reaching its hand out for help, as if it was already rudely dismantled. The next theory is that a while ago, Scott put an Easter egg on his webpage that said, 30 years later and only one left. This might be pointing towards the marionette has claimed all of the animatronics to work for him and kill you, but who is the last one? BB is my proposal. He never actually attacks you, and he's not trying to harm you, and maybe the marionette doesn't know that just yet, but is trying to seek out who isn't on his side. And maybe he doesn't know about Balloon Girl that occasionally appears under your desk. Maybe he hasn't heard about that person yet, or hasn't seen that animatronic. The other reason I say BB is because BB has something inside of his mouth. It looks like a pair of eyes, which BB only has when he's in the room with you, and the marionette has something sort of similar in his left eye. Maybe the marionette is controlling BB with whatever is in his mouth. Every so often, you will see this paper plate man disappear, and very rarely it will appear inside your office. Who put it there though? Most people say Chica, but that is almost impossible as Chica has a broken jaw and no hands. She would also attack you if she was in your room, so I got to thinking, who comes in your room and doesn't attack you? And then it dawned on me, it's Balloon Girl. She is the only one other than BB to come into your room without harming you. Now, do you think she put it there, or do you think it was somebody else? Leave in the comments below. Alright, my next theory is revolving around BB. As I stated in a few of my previous theories, that BB never actually harms you. So maybe BB isn't actually there. Maybe he's just a hallucination that your mind creates because you're surrounded by animals. Some type of hallucination to make sure you're not the only human there. Maybe BB is just part of your own mind creating some subconscious creation of you as an animatronic. Who knows? I would have to say that BB is actually there, only because there are two variants of him. What do you guys think? My last theory is that the Mangle is the one who caused the bite of 87, because the way the Mangle attacks and how it isn't in the first game, most likely because it got dismantled, this is actually probably the case. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this video, and I would like to say that if you guys want to see me actually play Five Nights at Freddy's, which I haven't even beaten the first night on the first game, I've just watched a lot of people play the game, then please leave in the comments and I will definitely get on to that. That game seems really fun, except for I died on the first night twice in a row, so yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.